The same party members that turned against me not very long ago, are the ones that I'm about to sing.
Oh shit!
That's what Widow would be thinking.
Well, Shrump's thinking that was a very close thing.
Shrump, your first death saving throw was a success.
Oh, actually, no, I don't think it was. I don't think it was a death saving throw at all.
Why is that?
I'll draw your attention to a skill called, a trait, Relentless Endurance. When you're reduced to 0 hit points but not killed outright, you drop to 1 hit point instead.
I should have mentioned that when you went down.
What, and get attacked by the dragon again?
Oh, well, so you're basically playing coy then.
Absolutely.
All right, you should have told me that to begin with.
Well, his character could have played dead, I guess.
Well, alright, never mind then, alright, I'll make death savings with that in mind.
No,
it's fine.
No, absolutely. You don't need to, Shrump. But next time, just let me know that,
I wanted
you
to
are
spring
using
this as
that.
a surprise on everybody who was going to say, haha, Shrump's died, finally.
Well, you can still be playing coy there, so there's really no need to be making death saving throws if you don't need to. You're still at 1 hit point. So, Widow, the vines, they basically let go of you, and you are now free to move. And you can see that the mist is now starting to settle, and it's starting to go closer and closer to the ground.
All right. No, what I meant by my earlier comment was in character. Widow would probably think to herself, isn't this an interesting turn of events? since the party got her, was questioning her in the zone of truth, which was to her was an act of betrayal. But she is still loyal to the party, and so she, not knowing that Shrump is actually alive over there.
Take all the loot and leave.
Take all the loot and leave.
No,
That's what she said.
No. The Widow wants to prove a point about loyalty. And she walks over to Tiberius, kneels by his broken body, and because she has no potions of her own.
I love how she says broken body. I love it. Yeah, and
I
he's
didn't get touched by anything.
Yeah.
It was all gas and.
Yes, exactly.
Are you going to do a Mr. Miyagi?
And I could leave. I could go on. She roots through. I root through his pack and look for any potions that he has, and shove one down his throat for one of the healing potions.
Sure. Go ahead and deduct one of your potions there, Tiberius, and then drop it on you, and you will not be prone anymore. So.
I shall rush over and check Vay's pack for a potion. Do you have a potion I can pour down his
Well, I can do spare the dying once I'm up. She comes back immediately. So once I'm up, she can be up.
Well, I thought you might be better just to save your healing for like a mass heal, heal or something.
It's a cantrip, so it's kind of free.
Oh, all right.
I don't have any options anyway.
All right, so you can go ahead and heal yourself a little bit there, Tiberius.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Now, Vay, we're going to move to you. Let's see what your first death saving throw is successful, so you're okay. Let's see. Let's go back to Tiberius. You don't have to worry about it.
I would spare the dying on Vay then, right?
Okay. Go ahead and heal yourself with a little bit of whatever potion that you're going to deduct from your inventory.
Yeah, I already deducted it. Let me drag this over.
I also am taking a potion.
Well, it didn't seem to work so well.
You healed Shrump. That's okay.
No. I took a potion as well.
Okay. Go ahead and deduct those from your sheets. And I'm just waiting for you, Tiberius, before I move on.
Sorry, buddy.
Okay, no problem at all. No problem. All right, so Tiberius, now it's your turn. You come to. Widow is over your body. She has an empty vial in her hand, and so you're now conscious again.
Yeah. So the first thing. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So I wake up and I was so close to the light, it was unbelievable. But I'll reach over and do the cantrip spare the dying on Vay, so she's back to 1 hit point.
Okay.
And let me just.
So, all right. So I'll let you get up from prone position. I'll let you.
Yeah,
get
because
over
I
there.
actually have to get up and walk over there because
Yeah.
it's I have to touch her. So she might be too far for me to get in one round. So
That's okay.
especially
We'll say
'cause
that
I'm
you
halfway.
get her to you get her stable too, and then Shrump, you get your potion doused. You down your potion, and everybody heads over towards Vey. It looks like so. All right, Vey. It looks like Vey is still unconscious. It looks like. I don't see she's taken any healing yet. So
Yeah. So
what are you guys doing
okay.
as you're all kind of around?
All right. So
Vey?
I can still heal a bunch. So I'm just. Are we doing turn order, or we're just gonna do it? Or
You guys go for it. Do your thing.
okay. So I'm gonna go ahead.
Demendon,
Since I
we're
can
using
still
fantasy
heal.
grounds.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a. I guess I'll do a mass healing, or mass cure wounds. And I'll do that as
So do
one
you
level
want to do
higher.
that 10 level, the 10-minute ritual you're doing, basically, right? Is that what you're doing? Hey,
Oh,
no
I don't
problem,
even
Demendon.
I
No problem
didn't
at all.
even know I had a 10-minute ritual. Let me
Welcome
look
to
to
the
see.
channel. Welcome to the channel, sir.
The mass ones doesn't say.
Well, I don't
ritual.
think you probably don't have that. I think it's called restoration or something like that.
Oh yeah, I don't have that one.
You don't have it memorized for the day? Okay.
I'm just gonna double check now that you told me though. But no, I don't.
I could have been a lot more vicious.
But
on
you
them,
know
but
what? I do
wasn't.
have some of these. Let's burn these potions first.
All right, sure. Oh, I
So,
love to hear that. Burn them.
Okay, so yeah, I might as well do them all.
Don't
So
you
I
have
have
spells
3.
left?
Well, I do have spells, and then I have a staff of healing. And I was gonna just do everything and get everybody up
Why
to.
don't you just use your staff of healing? You got 10 charges on it.
Yep, I'll do that.
You've never used it, so go ahead.
Yeah, so I'll do that.
So, how many charges are you gonna use? All 10 charges, or are you gonna use 9?
I'll use all 10. Oh, because if I go to 10, it might break, but I
No.
don't care. I'll use all 10
wow.
charges.
Wow, he's gonna be the first player to ever do a saving throw on a magic item. I love it. I'm gonna give you inspiration for that, Tiberius.
Well, we are in a lot of pain here.
Yeah, I'm gonna give Tiberius inspiration.
So I want to use the staff on everybody else first, though.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do that. So let's see, that's Shrump. And then we have Vey. And Misty. And then I have one more. I'll do this last one on myself.
What's
and that's
up,
the
Shaq?
10 charges.
Yeah, I am. Alright, so you've done 10 charges. Everybody's feeling better. Vey, you've come to again. Now go ahead and do a 1d20 saving throw. If it is a 1, the staff breaks. I don't think it will, though. No, you're fine. Staff is fine. At least you know how many charges you have on it.
That's right. Well, now I
keep
still
track
feel
of the
like
charges.
everybody is still kind of hurt, so I want to do a mass cure wounds. Yeah, let me just do that. I'll do a mass cure wounds on everybody.
High spell level or just normal?
I'll do 1 up spell level.
All right.
All right, this time though, I'm going to try to remember to highlight everybody.
Thank goodness you're in. Thank goodness you're level, high level. What, 12, 13, whatever?
12, yeah.
Yeah, I'll do this at 4 though, so I can save my other ones. And then, of course, every time I heal, I do another one myself. I'll subtract that afterwards though.
Don't forget
And then
to target everybody because you. Okay, I see.
Yeah,
people.
yeah. I thought I targeted
You
everybody.
got to target yourself too.
Oh,
and
shit.
you got to target Widow. You didn't target Widow. Widow is not targeted. Widow.
Widow.
There you go. Now just go ahead and target everybody. Make it. There you go, buddy. Now nobody's targeted. Here.
Is nobody targeted now?
Nobody's
Trump
targeted
was the
now.
only one that got it.
Yeah.
That's just silly sometimes.
Tighten up.
I can't.
Tighten up.
I know. It's the pressure.
Just click that flag up there at the top that says target friendly units.
There you go. I'll go ahead and I'll take the I'll do the 14. Don't worry about it. I got it. Daddy's got you. All right. So there you go. Your 14 heals have been applied to everybody.
All right.
All right.
And I'll burn that spell off my.
For 4E, there's a lot of stuff in Player's Handbook 1, 2, and 3. There's a lot of things in the Dungeoneering's guide.
How are you guys
There's 44 different hardbacks in D&D 4th edition. So
there are
because I've got some potions.
77
I've got 3
races,
potions of greater healing. You know what? I think what I'll do, let me pass those out. I'll keep 1 for myself.
Yeah, hold on.
You know what? I'll just pass out all 3. So why don't I give
after the game.
each of you?
No, that's okay. You can...
Well, I already have a regular potion of healing, and so
I wouldn't
I'm
worry.
fine. Are you guys okay?
I'll take it.
We're going to head back anyway, so we might just well wait heal when we get home.
Okay, so Vay, I will give you a potion of greater healing, so I'll deduct that off my list. Since you didn't have one. And do you have any potions of healing, Widow?
No.
You might as well just take 1. That's fine.
Well, I can buy them when I get back to town.
Then you can pay me back.
Okay.
Just in case.
Yeah, no problem.
We don't make
I'll answer your question
as fast as
afterwards
we hope.
to Witto. No problem. I usually do after the game anyway, so.
All right, done.
All right.
So that was a long turn.
Yeah, as you guys are, taking care of one another and healing one another up, as you guys are kind of not concentrated on that. I know you guys are concentrated on that, but everybody kind of notices something as the mist settles down. And as the mist settles down, all of the vines, all of the other flora you also can tell has been retracting back into the walls. The moss is starting to dissipate. It's starting to really get dark inside of the room now because this green glow is no longer there. So, Tiberius, you're going to need to have some type of artificial light.
Yeah, I'll cantrip up my staff
with
the light on it.
Sounds good. So when you do that, and you cast your light spell, it illuminates a huge portion of this cavern. And when it does, everybody's like, holy crap. Because in this corner is a massive pile of treasure. And I mean a massive pile of treasure in the corner down here where Tiberius is at, where I'm moving Tiberius.
Bling. Treasure?
Yeah, everybody notices it. You don't notice this until the light spell goes off, and sort of is like a gold, a metallic reflection. And I mean, there is a pile of coins 5 feet tall, almost damn near as tall as you guys.
Wow.
Mad 7X, Mad Zax, thanks for the follow. Thanks, Mad.
Portable holes. And you know what, guys? To foster a bit of a much needed trust and companionship, if you're interested, because I know I'm a bit of a mystery to you all. I guess I'm just feeling benevolent in basking in the glow of all this gold. If you want to ask me a question, a single question, I will answer it honestly.
I'm falling for that one again. Last time we was asking you questions, you had to answer them honestly. You said, I'll kill you. I'm not falling for that one again.
Oh, this is maybe your only opportunity.
Well, I'll ask a question then.
Go for it.
If we're all down, why did you not take everything and leave and disappear? Do you care about this, Tiamat? Or not? Or what? What's the deal?
Well, ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm a hired
Nightmare,
killer.
Thank you, Nightmare.
And
oh, look at all this. I mean, no,
exactly.
This is more than they're going to pay you.
Exactly. But I do believe I do have a sense of honor, and I don't. As far as law does not mean anything to me. But you have all been here for me on more than one occasion. Pulled my, despite my bloodlust on specific occurrences. I remember.
What's up, zombie man?
You coming
just
to my
got
rescue.
crushed. Sorry about that, buddy.
And I felt that I owed you that much to not see you fall here.
Sorry about the crushing there, zombie man.
So I have a question.
That's in one
Snipebot.
question.
Oh, you only going to answer one question or one question each?
Depends on the question. What's the question, Tiberius?
So my question is, have you ever killed anybody that you were grouped up with or partnered with, or maybe that you loved?
Yes.
That's it? That's all I get for the answer? You're not gonna... You went through a lot of detail on Vay's answer. You're not gonna give... Because that's kind of a bomb right there. I mean, if you're saying that you killed people that you've loved,
I said that I killed someone that I loved. Well, I didn't love anymore. But it was someone close to me. But if it makes you feel any better, he had it coming.
Hey, teal old
Thanks,
man.
it doesn't make me feel any
Thanks,
better.
man. Appreciate
But
the
it was
thanks
not
for
a
the kind
companion.
words. Thank you.
It wasn't an ally. It wasn't some people that I normally travel with or anything like that. It was personal.
Who was it? Who'd you kill?
I'd rather not say that.
You don't want to tell us? I'm going to start drawing a big chalk circle, Dave. Slowly looking at her as I'm drawing this chalk circle. No, I'm just joking.
Oh my god.
All the way around Widow.
Just stand there
just
for a
joking.
couple seconds more there, Widow. I've got something I want to ask you.
Yeah, 10 minutes, right? See, that I would have expected. Those were not the questions I expected. I expected the question that Shrump asked me last time.
What is your name?
No,
What is
fake
my
news.
Real name?
My name is not Widow, as you know.
I've asked my question. I don't care
Widow
what
was
people call
actually a
you.
name that was given to me, not by my parents. My real name is Raven,
Whoa.
but I'll never tell you what any more than that. And if you ever call me that, I will kill you.
As you
Oh,
start
that's
to
nice.
hear blackbirds and ravens calling in the background. No, I'm just kidding. You don't.
No, my raven on my shoulder starts balking as well.
Nice.
I'm noting this all down in a small official-looking notebook.
Mm-hmm.
How about the leather-bound notebook that we took from this guy? Right after, as he's
still
talking
have
about
it?
his dad. You can add some stuff to it, Shrump. Well, let's look at the gold. What do we
Alright.
get? What's our loot look like? Now that we've had a chance to kind of recover our,
There is a
our
ton.
composure.
There's, I'll just give you the flat-out numbers. And in fact, I'll tell you everything that you see. So be patient here. All right. There's
Alright.
a total of, and you guys are, pretty good guesstimators on coinage. So there's a total
And
of...
are you looting us on the loot box?
I'm
the
going to
loot,
loot you. Yeah, I'm going to loot you
distribution?
guys for this.
Ah,
So,
sweetness.
Loot us, Dave.
I will loot you guys. Oh, I'll give it to all of you. All right, so there's about 8,000 copper. There is 2,400 silver. There
How much
is
is that pesos?
yeah, right. There is 120 gold pieces and 10 platinum pieces. Now, also, inside of this, you can see, there's some potions, some potion tops sticking out. So there's 2 greater healing potions and 2 superior healing potions. These superior potions you've never seen before. And these superior potions, they have like a little heart inside of the vial that are it's like a beating heart inside of it. but you've only heard the story of these potions, so I'm not going to make you identify the healing potions. Now, also, there is a big block of silver, and on this silver, it weighs it's pretty heavy. It's about 5 pounds. It has the stamp of Baldur's Gate on it, and it's a pretty big. It's worth about 20 gold or so. All right. Now, there's also
we found some of these in the room.
Yes, you did. And there's also some items, pretty nice looking items that are kind of mingled in with all of this treasure. Now, the first item that you see is a chainmail type of hauberk. Very beautifully made, very exquisite. There is also a cloak, a hooded cloak, that is also mingled in with all of this gold. And at the base of the pile, there is a beautiful pair of green boots that are made out of the earth. So there's a pair of boots, a suit of chainmail, a chainmail hauberk, and a hooded cloak.
When I see these items, I start getting out my candles and incense.
Okay, so you want to basically...
I think those boots are made for walking.
They definitely
I'm gonna
probably
start a
are.
ritual.
Okay, so you're going to start your ritual.
Will they walk all over you?
One of these days.
Vey, she's starting to, perform her ritual and do whatever she's doing to perform it. Now, do you want to describe to them what you're doing, or do you just want to, tell us how you're going to prepare that ritual?
Yeah, I let them know.
Oh,
I said,
nice.
okay, I see we have some fancy duds here. I guess I'll go ahead and start getting ready for an identification ritual.
Okay.
While she's doing that, Dave,
Yeah,
I am going to do what I told you I was going to do when we took like a 10-minute break or something.
Okay.
A short break.
So are you going to kind of do that in front of everybody, or are you going to kind of go off on
No.
your own, or?
I'm going off on my own.
Okay, all right.
Are you giving yourself another self-tattoo?
Yes.
Of the bulldog again on her butt cheek. I had to do that. Tiberius, what are you doing?
So I'm kind of walk over here, and where the light is not quite so evident, just kind of on the cusp of it, so that I can still see clearly enough, but where the others aren't really looking at me.
Okay.
That looks kind of suspicious, actually. I might walk over there, but I think right now, Dave, I'm just going to kind of be sitting on the ground and wiping some of the slime off my armor, and I'll make sure the acid hasn't destroyed my armor and maybe polish it up a little bit. You know me, gotta look good for the babes.
Yeah, you're all in magical armor and stuff, so it may have maybe stained it a little bit, but with some polish and a little bit of elbow grease, you can definitely get it out. So you can polish it out. So Shrump, what about you, sir? What are you doing during this 10 minutes of time that it's taking?
I'm going to be bandaging my wounds, cleaning my armor and weapons, making sure that I am immediately ready for another fight should it so happen that we are ambushed whilst we are being whilst we are dividing the gold.
I love it. Sure. So you get all of the blemishes of the armor out, all of the scuffs, any of the stains from the poison.
I'm going to examine my arm where the dragon bited me most viciously and left me with a vicious poisony bite. Has it scarred badly? The best answer here would be yes.
Been, yeah. You definitely have a nasty wound there, for sure. But it looks to be cauterized from all of the healing potions, and so it does look pretty nasty. Yeah.
Awesome. That'll look good. That will look really hard. That'll look really good when I go to the bar. I'll say, "Look at this, lads. I got bitten by a dragon."
Oh.
And
What was the name of that? Yeah, what was the name of that orcish tavern that you were in that one time? What was the name of that? I forgot. I didn't write it down.
I don't know. Oh, I can't remember. Oh, we'd have to go back and watch. I got no idea off the top of my head.
All right. So 10
Orcs
minutes
aren't known
passes.
for their memory retention.
You perform your ritual. I guess you want to identify. Leo, please don't do that, Leo. I mean, I don't go into your channels and do that, so
I want to
I would
identify
appreciate
these
that
items.
also. Thank you.
So I finished with what I was doing, Dave?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you sure did. Yours is a little bit more
Okay.
complex, though. Yours is going to take a little bit more time because of the size of the item. You know what I mean? It's going to
Okay.
need a little bit more intricate work, but you got a good way through it. So you're going to need to probably need another full rest, and you'll be able to get that definitely done.
All
That
right.
was definitely a good idea, though. I like what you're doing with that. So, all right.
Thank you very much.
So, the 3 items in question that you have. The first one is
Yeah, you just gonna send it to me?
sure, yeah, I can if that's what you prefer. Yeah, let me type it out real quick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so she can.
They don't know what I see.
That's right. You do know. You don't know what I see, girl. Hi. So you put these items in front of you as you drew that big circle around yourself, Vay? So you're like a little.
No,
you're like a
I'm
little.
just dreaming about them.
Oh, they're
Nice.
pretty. That's a pretty dress. I like to wear that one.
Nice. So, who wants potions? Who wants the silver bar that's worth 20 gold?
You know, I'll take a potion. It doesn't matter to me which one, though. Why wouldn't we give a superior potion to somebody like Shrump or Widow that can just chug it and get back a lot of
There's
health?
2 superiors, so you want to give them to Shrump?
Oh, then yeah, give one to Shrump. I mean, I think anyway. I don't know. I think we'd need to. And then I'll just take a greater healing. I didn't even get a chance to quaff my potions last time because I was killed too fast. But I think Shrump would be beneficial because he was, he had a turn that he could have chugged a potion, and I barely was able to hit him with some heals.
Alright, so who else is going to get a potion then of superior healing?
I mean, I'll take one. But then again, I don't know if she wants it or not.
There's 2 greater
No,
healings too.
I don't want one. I
2
don't
greater
want one, it's
healings.
fine.
Who wants a greater healing too? How about Trump?
I'll take a greater healing.
Okay, alright. You guys do whatever you want.
Yeah, I'll take a greater healing, and then Shrump can do the. And then you can have the other superior healing, Widow. Since you did kind of save us.
Alright. Bar of silver, who gets this?
Throw it in somebody's pack.
Put it in my hole,
It's
Dave.
only 20 gold.
Alright. The boots, the pair of boots. Who wants the boots? What are you guys doing
I
with
don't
the
know.
boots?
We'll wait until they're
We'll wait till
identified, I
Vay's
guess.
finished her spell, and then we'll ask her about it.
Yeah, she's definitely done with it. Yeah, she's definitely done.
Vay, what would you discern? Are these items magical in any way?
No, I'm still looking at them.
Is this going to be a real-time 10 minutes, Vay? I know how you're really into the role play, but I'm going to stand up, brush myself off, fix my hair a bit, smooth out my wrinkles, and just kind of walk around Vay, taking a look at these items, and just kind of watch her work.
So what do you want? The full descriptions of them? Hold on.
No, I'm getting it. I'm getting it.
Hold on.
You
let
have
me-
plenty to do. I'm taking care of it.
here, I'll give you the full descriptions. Hold on.
No,
It just
I got
takes
it now.
There's one.